everyone, it's Zelly here from CalTV Entertainment, and we're here reporting about the Universal, Unique, and Untouched Bay Area Student Film Festival at the Pacific Film Archive. Let's find out what the filmmakers have to say. I'm here with Chang Zong, who directed the November 9th protest film. Can you tell me a little bit about what you'd like people to take away from your film?
I wish the audience can learn what happened on a day of protest, and I try to be objective about my film, so it's all depend on the audience that what they gain from my film.
I'm here with Hildy and Quintessa, and we're going to talk about their film Young at Love. What inspired you guys to film a movie about women expressing love?
We were curious, like, in somebody trying to teach somebody else how to love them, you could probably get a good idea about how they felt about love, like what love was.
And their past experiences and the construction of that desire.
And when we filmed everybody, we asked everybody to teach us how to love them in 2 minutes or less, and what we ended up getting were dozens and dozens of generic, but also very sweet and heartfelt answers. And so then we put it all together and we made the film.
Could you tell me just a little bit about what you would advise for people who are entering film festivals like this? Is there something that really sets them apart?
Well, would it be too glib to say make a really good movie? Because we got a few that were not submissions, not the things that we included in the program, of course. If you're writing a narrative screenplay, you might find yourself wanting to use like a lot of cliches, but actually don't do that. That's not cool, and nobody wants to watch a movie and predict what the script is going to say.
I'm here with Katie, who produced Alphabet Aerobics. Katie, could you tell me a little bit about your process?
Well, my process is sort of hard to explain to other people, but I'm going to try. Basically, what the idea is I take a song or a poem that is spoken, listen to the sounds that originate from those words themselves, not necessarily the words, and then do a Google image search based on those sounds. So, for example, the first lines of this film, Alphabet Aerobics, go, artificial amateurs. So I reconfigure that up into arty fish oil armatures. So what I do is I break them apart into very visual words and then do a Google image search and create individual slides. So it's sort of like an experimental music video animation.
Artificial amateurs, aren't it all amazing? Analytically, I assault, animate things. Broken barriers bounded by the bomb beat. Buildings are broken, basically I'm bombarding.
What advice do you have for young filmmakers?
Well, I have a lot of advice to give, considering that I'm assisting a lot of freshmen right now in experimental film classes. And what I would advise to them specifically would be go ahead and try to do something outrageous. And it may not work, but in the process of learning how it works and maybe what works about it, you will learn more. So you need to be able to take that risk and do something really bizarre. And as a final little thought, don't worry about being like laughed at or anything like that. If you're going for something really bizarre, just go for it and learn from the process as you make mistakes or don't make mistakes.
It's been a great night of student theater here at the Pacific Film Archive. If you want to find out about more programs like Universal, Unique, Untouched, you can check out the BAM PFA website. I'm Zelly from CalTV Entertainment. Check out our next episode.